Good morning, everyone. Hello and welcome. This is our Deviant Daily, a part of the Aberrant Witch tier. We are working with here. Ask and it is given oracle cards. All right. We are recording this on May 17th, 2023, 9:43 a.m. here in Northern California. We are recording for already, y'all, Thursday, May 18th, 2023. Yeah, another week. Time is like speeding by so fast, I feel. So fast. So, like normal and natural, take some time to ground and center, take some time to focus on your breathing, take some time to just tune in with your present moment, present space, present atmosphere, all the good shit. So yeah, hope everyone is doing well. And when you're ready, go ahead and call in your spirits, your guides, your gods, your allies, your ancestors. Call in all the good shit for your highest and best. Call that energy in, that vibration in, and allow it to impress upon you, allow it to inspire you, to motivate you, and to help you as we navigate this co-creative adventure. All right, so let's just see. Let's see what pops up. All right. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And when you're ready, go ahead and choose the first number that tugs at your dominant psychic trait, whatever that may be, 1, 2, or 3. That first number that does tug at your dominant psychic trait, 1, 2, or 3. And let's see what pops up. And if you're watching a recording of this as well, feel free, comment, engage. Uh, Even if it's a recording, your thoughts, all of it. Someone might pick up on that and they like to hear what you have to say. I like to hear what you have to say. So 1, 2, or 3, and let's just dive in. So, card 1. Dominant for those who chose card 1 and supporting for those who did not. So, card 1. Let me see something here really quick. Did I do this right? I did. Okay. Card 1. In my appreciation, I offer no resistance. In my appreciation, I offer no resistance. So, what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? So, appreciation, self love are the most important aspects you could ever nurture. Appreciation of others and the appreciation of yourself are the closest vibrational matches to source energy of anything we have ever witnessed anywhere in the universe. So, if in my appreciation I offer no resistance, Thursday. I like this because if you think about Jupiter, Thursday energy, you think about very general signification is like expansion and wisdom and knowledge and just big goodness, good things, right? Jolly. Um, when we appreciate things, so if we're thinking about the things we'd like to expand upon or grow or receive in abundance in our life, and if we can appreciate those things even before we have them or we experience them, if we can appreciate the things that even lead up to it, then we're offering no resistance there. And so we are kind of like clear. It's kind of like a banishing, sort of, because we're clearing the pathway. Our appreciation of our life and the people and the experiences, right? As we appreciate others and the things in our life, we are kind of it's kind of oh shit. It's just like popping into my head. When people pave their driveway or the roads when it's really snowy, they plow through. It's kind of like that. We're bulldozing through some shit when we appreciate. So we're clearing the pathway and making things a little easier to be made manifest and create an experience in our life. And so I like that because it's a reminder that okay, today instead of like fighting against, instead of like maybe being jealous or instead of being some type of way about it, I recognize if I can appreciate if I could really appreciate the things in my life, what I have, and then also what I want, what I desire, if I can really look at it from an appreciative standpoint, I understand that this is me clearing the pathway to receive, and I can and will receive. And so Thursday, we start out with appreciation. So take some time, even before you get out of bed today for Thursday, right? Uh, Take some time to put yourself into like a meditative and contemplative space and focus on the things that you enjoy, focus on what you can appreciate about your life. And then if you're going to be going to work, focus on what you can appreciate about work, the types of people at work, the types of people you come in contact with. If you're going to have to go grocery shopping, focus on your appreciation of that. So put that appreciation throughout your entire day before you get out of bed, right? So, card two, let's just get some more information. Card two, my attention to it invites it in. My attention to it invites it in. So, every thought that you give your attention to expands and becomes a bigger part of your vibrational mix, whether it is a thought of something you want or a thought of something you do not want. Your attention to it invites the essence of it into your experience. What does that say to you? How does that make you feel? I like that this actually comes after appreciation. Okay. I like that because when we put ourselves in that state, we're looking at things from a different perspective. And it could be things that are challenging, right? It could be things that are a little frustrating to us, but we're trying to find appreciation for these things. And so when we put ourselves in that space, then our attention to it is an attention that is focused on something that feels better or something that we can find uh, the goodness in. And so when we recognize, like, okay, if I give something my attention, I understand that whether it's something I like or what I don't like, it's going to sort of like we're magnifying it. And so it has a possibility to bring more of that into our life experience. And so Thursday, again, magnifying, um, let us be aware of what we are giving our attention to, our investments to, our communication to. What are we thinking about more often than not? What are we getting ourselves into more often or not? So be very, very aware today of where we place our investments. And if I really want to manifest or create and bring something into my space, then let me focus on it, and then it also let me find appreciation. How many times can I say that in this reading? A lot, I promise. So let's focus on appreciation of those things um, in our lives, whether we have it or not. Let's find those gems and give our attention to them and express that. So my attention to it invites it in, card 2. I really like that. I really like that because it really is just reminding us, let us give our attention to the things that we actually want to be a part of, because I we're really, really, really good at giving our attention away. But a lot of times our attention a lot of times our attention is like invested into areas of our life that really we would like to plug it in elsewhere, because we might be obsessing about murder mysteries, we might be obsessing about being frustrated at work. We're not necessarily obsessing about feeling better or feeling good. We're not really giving our attention to the areas of our life where we want to explore better. So another question, okay, before we move on, another question would be, what area of my life would I like to invest in, and how can I give it more of my attention and focus on the appreciation of that space and focus on investing my thoughts, my energy, my actions, my emotions, spirit into that sector of my life in a way that is going to help me get what I want, what I'd like to experience. Yeah. Card 3, Yeah. Whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. This one I really love. So whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. If you have the ability to imagine it or even to think about it, this universe has the ability and the resources to deliver it fully unto you. For it is like a well stocked kitchen with every ingredient imaginable at your disposal. So, what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? What pops up for you? I like it because it's basically saying if you are inspired, right? If you are inspired to do something, or if you're inspired to maybe choose a different pathway, if you're inspired to invest into something differently, then it is already pre-paved in a sense where the universe, our cosmic allies, are there ready to make it happen. There's a pathway to take to experience that. So it's not, there's no guesswork in it, because if you are inspired to focus on something, if you are inspired to create something, or manifest something, or you want something new in your space, then that want, that inspiration, that desire, there's already support attached to it. We just have to allow ourselves to plug in and give it our attention and offer like no resistance in getting there as best as we can. So whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. So I think that's a really good place for us to it's a good mindset to get into, to remind ourselves, like especially when we're going through it, and because again, this is life, and so life, we experience challenge, and so when we're in it and we have those challenges, we can remind ourselves like, oh, I was inspired to do this, like I thought of this is what I want, and I know that I'm experiencing challenge right now. That's okay, I will get through this because I know a pathway is made to that end result. I know that the universe um can deliver these results because I was inspired to choose this. I know this is what I desire, this is what I want to focus on. And so I recognize that a pathway is there. I just have to work through this, find that appreciation, give my attention to the solution, and know that, yeah, a pathway is provided, and the end result is going to I'm going it's going to be delivered, right? I'm going to get there. So I like that. What do you think? So any last minute thoughts, questions, or concerns, always feel free to comment. So let's just do a little recap. In my appreciation, I offer no resistance, card one. My attention to it, okay, invites it in, card two. Whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. Card three. So for Thursday, May 18th, 2023, this is a really great day for us to invest into the appreciation of the things that we sort of like want to experience in life. And so if we look at, whatever I can imagine the universe can deliver, what is that? What does that look like for us? Like, what kind of life do I want for, what kind of life do we want for ourselves? Imagine it and know the universe is clearing the pathway for you to experience that, and give your attention to that pathway, give your attention to the solutions there, give your attention to the experiences there, and then appreciate the experience, appreciate having that imagination, appreciate the pathway, and know that as you do that, you offer no resistance in getting there. And so it just kind of acts as fuel to the fire to like propel you to the next space. And that's really what's coming up Thursday. I actually like that. So I hope that you can utilize that. I hope you can take it and make it yours. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you have any questions after watching, if you're watching a recording, you have questions, feel free to comment. Feel free to let me know. I'm happy to help when and where I can. So again, thank you, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.